Hey Kermit, good to see you, mate. Just going over what we talked about this lesson. Last lesson and the last few weeks we've been focusing on the body movement, which have improved a lot. So the focus with the body movement was to not have the chest rotating and corkscrewing through all the way over. So this is looking really good right now. It's turned through a bit further than what we want. We can see it's turned through beyond that 90-degree mark we talked about in the last session, but it's still a whole lot better. We can see the club's not being dragged through so much by your body, and correspondingly we actually exposed a bit of your arm movement on the way through on the downswing. So the backswing looks really good. The downswing, we can see how the arm is dropping under here, and the club head's coming in from the club head, and the whole club actually is coming in from too much into out, and the finish is quite high. So if we looked at the exit in line with the entry, there's too big a discrepancy between these two lines. We want to try and get that more matched up in between towards the ball. So the feel for that really is only an arm motion. Now this drill here we're working on was three things. The first thing is the arms were coming back out on top. The second thing is you're trying to hold the head back in behind. Now everything here is quite exaggerated. I'm a bit concerned about the width here, but we're getting pretty good results with it, so we're going to let it go. The third component, which we're not getting enough of here, is that right knee, right leg pushing on through. So those are the three things that we really want to try and feel with this feel. So the arms are really coming out and out on top. The head of the club's dropping in behind and blocked off, and then the right leg's pushing through. Now, the club shaft will want to lay off at the top of the backswing here. That's okay. We can get it to cross once we get the balls going, hanging out to the right. This swing here looks really good. This is a drill swing. It's actually above the ball, which is not like, just drops down the shaft. The shaft of the club stays perfectly in line, drops back down to the ball, swings on through square. You can see now how the exit and the entry are more in line. Not perfect, but definitely a whole lot better. Cool thing is, if you look at your shaft angle at address, you look at your shaft angle at impact, they're much closer together than what they've ever been before. They're never going to stay, with the way the shaft bows, you can see a little bit of the shaft bowing in here. Those angles are never going to stay exactly the same. That's a pretty good discrepancy. That's really good. Good work, mate. See you soon.